Hey, good afternoon. I thought I would take a few minutes today to record a video for my weekly video that I generally put out to the congregation and beyond. And we're in the process right now, of course, of transitioning into retirement in the next month or about the next 5 weeks. And one of those tasks is to sell our home. Now, this isn't a real estate ad, so don't worry, that's not what I'm getting at. I'm standing in front of my house because it takes me back 16 years ago, almost 16 years ago, when Grace and Stephanie drove down from North Dakota to house hunt to get Stephanie enrolled in school in the 7th grade, and also to look for a home. We had never owned a home before. We had always lived in church-owned property and a parsonage. This time we had to find our own home, which is fine. We're happy to do that. And beginning to look around Lincoln, she had a list of homes. Grace came up with a list of homes that she had gone through and toured. And I remember one evening, right after I arrived here, she brought me to this house. This is the first on her list. And when I looked at this house and I walked through it, I was sold on it. I love this house, and it's what attracted me. It was attractive to me was the old bones of this house. It was a 100-year-old home that had a lot of charm to it, and that's what I was looking for. That's what I was hoping for. And so I wanted to share just a little bit today about some biblical texts that refer to homes or houses and building and so on. And when house hunting can be quite an adventure. It can be. It's not an easy task at all. A quick look may not show us if a house is good or poor quality or in bad shape, but nevertheless, a look over the surface gives us a sign of either it's a sturdy home or it's one that is structurally flawed. It's one that is weakened by age or maybe by poor workmanship. We read in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 6, it calls Jesus the chosen, precious cornerstone. People who follow Jesus have their lives built on him. A solid foundation, a life built on our connection with God, is far better than any foundation that we can find anywhere else. We don't have to live in fear or without hope, but rather we have a safe place to stand when we are built on Christ. And so home is a metaphor in many ways. We know that Jesus said to his disciples, "In my Father's house are many rooms, and I go there to prepare a place for you." That was an actual place, an actual experience, but also Jesus uses it as a metaphor. And he tells us a story about two builders. Matthew chapter 7, verses 24 through 27. It was about one who built his house on a rock and one who built a house on the sand. The storms and the wind came, but the house built on the rock stood tall, while the house built on sand fell to the ground. People following Jesus still face troubles no matter what, but we can be assured if we are standing on a sturdy ground, in a sturdy structure, that we will be able to endure. We'll be able to take a stand against the things around us if we're built on a solid foundation. When Jesus is our foundation, we can withstand anything that comes our way. Storms are no match for the safety that God provides. What is your house built upon? What is your life built upon? Is it built upon dreams, and is it built upon hopes or whatever, or is it built upon the sturdy foundation of Christ being the cornerstone? May God bless you, give you strength. Amen.